back here with Becca from the SPCA, and she's brought in two adorable puppies, Poinsettia and Garland, and they're the last of the litter.
Yes.
So tell me just a little bit about them.
Yeah, so they came in like just before Christmas. And then, so they had a few siblings that all went right after their spay-neuter surgeries. And these little two females are the last ones left.
So tell me just a little bit about their personality. From what I have witnessed, they're very gentle, they're very loving, and they just want to be lap dogs, basically.
Yes, I think that they very much enjoy their human companionship, and they aren't very good on leashes yet. I found that out today. But yeah, I mean, other than that, they're curious puppies, obviously you can see, and then they just really love playing, obviously, and they really like people.
And just by the look at them, they are going to be quite big when they grow up. So what would you recommend for, I guess, house settings, or even if they have children? Like, will they be fine around young children, or are they more equipped for other families? Yeah,
I think they'll be good in any home. Like, obviously, any puppy's gonna chew, so I mean, you have to be careful with the nipping and things like that. I mean, they don't know not to do that yet, so you just have to teach them not to do that. But they're overall happy puppies, so that they would be good in any home.
So tell me a little bit about the numbers you have dog-wise to start out at the SPCA.
It's good. It definitely lightened up a bit over the holidays there, and so that was really nice. We just have these two puppies left, one left of the little St. Bernard crew that we had. And we have 3 little shepherd puppies that are up for viewing now as well too. So I mean, we still have quite a few puppies, but I mean, our adult dogs are lower as well too. So yeah, it's definitely lighter than it was before Christmas.
And still full on cats.
Yes, like we're not up to the brim or anything like that, but we are able to call a little bit off of our waiting list again. But yeah, we're still pretty full.
And we were talking about your adoption numbers a little bit off camera. So tell me just a little bit, because the number's pretty high, and it's pretty nice to see that.
Yes, yeah, we did 607 adoptions. So that's averaging a little bit over 400 cat and kitten adoptions. I think kittens alone was 250 kittens were adopted last year. And the rest were adults. And then the dogs, I think we did just over 150 dog adoptions as well too. So that a dog and puppy, and then the rest were just rabbits and small little animals. But so yeah, we did 607, so it was 2 less than last year. And so I mean, we're happy with our numbers too, kind of thing. Yes.
And so in the next couple of months, or what can people expect the SPCA? Is there any events coming up, or will you be at any events that are coming up, anything like that?
Well, we're going to have a couple of our adoption events again over at Pet Value and PetSmart. So that'll be in February. And right now it's tax season, so we're going to be sending out all of our tax receipts and things like that, so we're going to be a little bit busy with that as well too. But yes, we are hoping this year to be putting on more events and attending more events as well.
And seeing as you had a great success with the the Clara shelters and having those kind of discounts, do you think that you'd do a lot more this year, seeing as how successful it was?
For the most part, we mostly just try to keep it to when we need to do it, kind of thing. If we're really full and we just can't take anything else in, that's when we start looking at doing those adoption events. Because I mean, in the end, we are losing money if we are doing the events. But I mean, obviously the upside is they are still finding those homes. But yeah, so we generally do try and keep it to when we need to do it. Kind of like to theme it a little bit, around fall feline frenzy and Clara shelters and the Christmas one. But it really just depends on our numbers. So even if Easter we come around and we don't have that many cats, we probably wouldn't do one kind of thing. But yeah, if it is something that's a necessity, then we definitely look at it.
And really quickly, have you seen any, I guess, increase in strays coming in, or is that number kind of steady at the moment?
We get calls all the time, and it is one of those unfortunate parts about winter, and especially when we don't have the room. Obviously, that's not something we ever want, is to leave an animal out in the cold. With our cats, especially, the cats is the biggest one. Dogs, it always seems to we have a space for the dogs, right? But the cats, it's one of those unfortunate ones. And with the weather getting colder, we do anticipate a few more phone calls, so we are hoping to be able to fit a lot of those animals in.
All right, well, thank you so much for bringing in Poinsettia and Garland, and hopefully they'll be able to find their homes very, very soon.
We hope so too.